Okay, volume's up, going live. Hello, doing r2d2 issue 4. Now we're doing 2. Hey, E.G. Mathias, thanks for joining. How are you? Thank you, Matthews. Doing the dome and r2d2's leg. So I'm just going to put the camera down just a tad. Just that. And there we go. Take that off. Take this off. Matthew says, have you heard that Palpatine is going to be the main villain in episode 1? No. No, I haven't heard. Matthew says, it has been confirmed. Oh, okay, cool. Okay. Going to put there. Now, hope I can get this. Get this right. Hang on. Got to get this right though. Let's put that right there. And there. Okay, that's that one. That's weird. Huh? Bit short. I hope I can get that tweezers. I can get that. Hope I can get this off. Yep. If I can get this off. Yeah, I think I can. Trying to get this paper off. There we go. That's that one. Now, try and get this bit off. There we go. That's that one off. So, hang on. So, if that's right, okay, so 12 goes there. Then oh, okay, they're all 12. Okay. Okay, so that one. And okay. So that is how it looks at the moment. Just bring this back, just to keep it covered. Just to keep this covered. And put that on like that. I'll try and get this right. Okay. Now, there we go. That's that done. That's the top of the dome done. And now we do the leg. Put that there. Put that in there. That there. And then put that like that. And then we fit, hang on, this is weird. Where's the Ah, right in front of my face. Okay, so we get this bit, put it over like that. Then we get we get this piece like so, and then we get screwdriver, open up the box, I think it's these screws. Looks like it is these screws. And hi Mike, thanks for joining. Says hi mate, sorry, what have I missed as I was editing my video? Matthias came on. I don't know if Matthias is still there or he's gone and you're the only one that's on. Mike says, welcome Matthias, how are you today? I did the dome. There's the 3 plates here. And I'm just doing the other leg of r2d2's. Right, so want that dome. Be careful with that, as I've worked on metal like that with build. The mallard, you bend it, you can never. Yeah, that's why I keep it on the. That's why I keep it on the foam, and I keep it covered. It was issue 54 done. I'm just going to bring this up. So, as I said, that was issue 54 done. In issue 55 we have the drive motor and fixing screws. Don't know where everybody is. Maybe more people will come on, or unless they're all busy. Oh, hang on, someone's come on. Yes. Hey, Scottish Gamer, how are you? Says, hi Darren, hope you're well. Mike, Darren, update on Terminator. Mike says the good news. Yes, Terminator. We're getting issues becoming. Mike says, welcome Scottish Gamer, how are you today? Scottish Gamer says, I'm good, thank you. It's good. We'll be doing the Terminator, some of the issues. Might have parts that I can do. I just have to wait until the others come. Scottish Gamer, I did the dome, as you can see, these 3 plates, which I keep on the phone. Always keep it covered on the phone. Did r2d2's leg. Oh, I'm knocking everything over. Hang on, I'll just be back in a tick. See that there's one person on. I'm not sure if there is 2 or 1 person on. So how's your day been, Scottish Gamer? Okay. Mike says that's good, Scottish Gamer. so sorry about that. I was just checking something. So so how's your day been, Scottish Gamer? Are you there, Scottish Gamer? Hang on, guys. Just see. Hey, how are you, Scottish Gamer? How's your day been? Pauline, how are you? It says, what are you up to, Darren? All I see is your head move. Oh, sorry. Mike says, welcome, Paul Lang. How's you today? Mike says, LOL, Paul. Someone just popped up and said, subscribe. They subscribed to me, and I recognised the name. I was just checking to see if it was the actual person. It, to me, looks like someone is troll is using somebody else's name. So that's what I was checking. Mike says he's playing on it. So that's what I was doing. Yes. Mike, Paul Lang says hi, Mike. Mike says hi, dude. Paul Lang says damn trolls. I know. And it's ridiculous, you know. I thought it was someone that unsubscribed me from before, and started to come back and started supporting my channel again. Mike said, yes, I had someone like that yesterday. Went into a hell for review, and I blocked people with no content. And so I went to have a look at their channel, and I thought, it's a troll using someone else's name. Mike says, Paul, they have suspended the dog collection. Mike says, sent me 2 issues, that's it. It's a shame that they have suspended the dog collection. Like a really good collection. Paul Lang says, that's a shame, Mike, sorry to hear that. So I may have to find out, because I know this person that supported my channel a fair while ago, and for someone else to use their name, it's ridiculous. That's about the 3rd time someone's used someone else's name. So I'm not really sure all I can do is Paul Lang says, oh, Mike says, yeah, it's a very old artwork, but frees the cash up for Ghostbusters figurines. Yeah, the Ghostbusters figurines look really good, really good. Now I with this person that's supported my channel, I'll have to block this person, and then check later. Paul Lang says, Mike, are you not continuing the X-Wing? If this person is legit, then I will unblock them. So I'm just I mean, one troll used. Paul Lang says, got to agree with you there, Darren. Thank you, Paul. Yeah, one time they did it to Mike. They used Mike's name. Then the next time they used my name, which was rather stupid because everyone knew that person wasn't me. Someone else using my name and someone else's name. Mike says, I have issued 2 of X-Wing, just haven't got round to doing it yet. Paul Lang says, damn weirdos. Yes, definitely. They are. Mike says, yes, that was funny. The troll used both our names, and I knew instantly was a troll. Mike says, exactly. Paul, Tony, how you going? Says, hello, Darren. Hope your week is going well. Yes, it's going really well. I just did the hang on, the helmet, the dome, those 3 plates for R2D2's head, and did this bit, put the wheel on. Mike's Paul Ang says, cool Mike, I'm waiting for my second delivery. Mike says, yeah, Tony, welcome. Tony says, hello Mike, nice to see you and hope you are well. Mike says, yeah, good, thanks. Just been so busy lately. How are you, Tony? Tony says, that looks amazing and awesome, Darren, my friend. Yeah, it's starting to get there. There's still a few more of the plates. Paul Lang says, that's coming along nicely, Darren. Gotta love R2. Yes, R2's pretty good. Mike says, I'm still waiting for my Terminator and Bismarck batch to come through. Guys, I was going to say, I forgot what I was going to say. That person which I have blocked, Tony says, I am doing well, Darren. Hope to upload another video sometime tomorrow. My drones have now arrived, so I do hope to do a video on one of them. Cool. That'll be pretty cool, Tony. Sorry, I'm just having a quick look. Sleeping Bear. Tony says, glad to hear you're doing okay. Mike, need to catch up on your content, my friend. Tony says, thanks, Darren, appreciate it. That's all right. Sleep. Mike says, yeah, same here with you, Tony. The queue is heavily backlogged. Sleeping Bear, I don't support channels if all not blue. Mike says, just haven't had time to watch anyone. Sleeping Bear says, everyone have a great day. Paul Lang says, nice to see a few viewers here. Evil Skull, how you going? Tony says, I only done 8 things on my channel so far. Mike so slowly getting there with live streams and such. Mike says, welcome Evil Skull, how is you today? Sleeping Bear says, God bless, I believe everyone equal. Mike says, that's great, Tony, that you're getting back into it. Evil Skull says, I'm doing good, how about you? Pretty good, Evil Skull. Mike says, hi Sleeping Bear, welcome. Sleeping Bear says, that's all, no hate. Sleeping Bear later. Paul Lang says later bed. Tony says I'm here just to meet people. Sleeping bed, LOL. Tony says later sleeping bed, take care. JDSQs, hello all. Paul Lang says hi. Mike says hi. KDSQs, welcome. Tony says hello Paul Lang, nice to meet you and see you. Okay guys. Oh, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. It's alright guys, I was just checking no trolls on, which is good. Paul says you too, thanks Golden. Tony says hello JDSQs, nice to see you. Hope you're having a nice week, my friend. Yeah, JDS. I just did the dome for r2d2. Sorry for the shine. The plates there, and his other leg, which I did that to put the wheel on. It's getting there, but slowly but surely. Paul Lang says you too, thanks Golden. Okay. Tony says hello JDS Hughes, nice to see you, hope you're having a nice week my friend. Tony says always nice to meet new people on live streams, Darren. Yes, it is, you know. You support, you know, even you can support one another, become like a family. You know, that's all, you know, a nice thing to do, support one another. Mike says yes Paul, well alright in my opinion. Paul Lang Golden, I just subscribe to you, I'll check out your videos later. Yeah, support one another, you know, that's fine. Paul Lang says thanks Mike, appreciate it, thank you my friend. Yeah, Mike says no problems. Yeah, Paul Lang's pretty good. He's just as good as you all. Mike says Paul. So yeah. Hopefully we have a smooth live stream. Paul Lang says Mike, you're a decent guy yourself, thanks. Yes Paul Lang, Mike's pretty good. He's pretty good. He's a really good friend and mate. Paul Lang says, and you Darren, nice getting to know you, thanks. You too Paul. You too Paul. Mike says thank you, that means a lot. Well, you are Mike, you know. You are. Paul Lang, thumbs up. Mike says, yeah, Darren's an awesome bloke. He really is. Thank you, Mike. You know, you meet people from all over the world. You support each other. You get to know them. Ask them how it's like over there and how the weather is and all that. Paul Lang says, nice to meet such decent people. Thanks. Tony says, oh, thanks Paul Lang. Do greatly appreciate it, so thank you so much. and you know, and you know, we're always there for one another, and that's so. Paul Lang says, no worries, Golden. Happy to support you. So, Mike says, I hope to get my rocks back up and running soon, Darren, but awaiting feedback from the team regarding the free mag thing. Yeah, my rocks, I have to ask the news agency today about my rocks too. Paul Lang says, good luck with that, Mike. So that I can pick up a few issues next week with the other issues. Tony says, I have to agree with Mike and Darren. He's a total awesome guy and very supportive. Yep, we are. Paul Lang says, nicely said, Golden. I was going to say, Mike says, yeah, they sent me the Kids Mag free gift thing, but it's supposed to be a 6-month thing. So I need to query if the mag I got is the 6 months in one mag or if there's going to be another 5 mags. Mark says, as I would like to move it back to newsagents, not really interested in the microscope, lol. Tony says, well, I am genuine about people on here, Paul Lang. Yep. That I can definitely agree with. Tony definitely is genuine. That game, Detroit Becoming Human, I played a few nights. I happened to be looking on YouTube yesterday. Tony says, you are having trouble with magazines, Mike. And I came across a video showing the actual people that did the characters in Detroit Becoming Human. And they look exactly the same as the characters in the game. And I thought that was pretty cool, showing how they acted every scene out with little they'd have like a black suit thing on with little ping pong balls all over them, and little dots, acting out every scene. Mike says, not the collection itself. One of the free gifts is a 6-month sub to National Geographic, but they only sent one mag, so need to sort if it be getting more or if they have forgot to send it in one. Mike says parcel. Paul Lang says that's pretty cool, Darren. Yeah, like I thought that they'd be sort of different to their characters, but they all exactly the same, and I thought that was really cool. The actor that plays Marcus, completely the same. The one that plays Connor, you'd think it was his twin because they look exactly the same. Tony says, "Oh right, Mike, that sucks, my friend. You need to chase that up and tell them my friend methinks." Paul Lang says, "Yeah, all have fun. I got to go eat. Nice meeting you, Golden. Catch you later, Paul Lang. Thanks for coming on." Yeah, Mike, I have to agree. You might have to chase that up. Tony says, "Nice meeting you too, Paul Lang, and take care, my friend." Mike says, "Take care, Paul." Paul Lang says, "A wave." Mike says, "Yes, they take forever though, Tony." Yeah, I don't know why they have to take so long with issues. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. They shouldn't take so long, you know. Send it out the next day or so, not the next next 8 months or so, as they, I suppose, tend to do. Now, tonight I think I'll be doing Marvel figurine, and Saturday Doctor Who, and probably the Hot Wheels cars, and Tony says, "It's a pain when that happens, Mike. You definitely need to get onto them, my friend." Yeah, I think so, because, you know, you shouldn't have to keep at them. They should just do their job, send it out, and you only wait for a few days instead of have to wait for weeks. Mike says, "Yes, just waiting an email, but that looks like a needle in a haystack." In other words, you call them. I was going to say, it's like, I suppose, don't call us, we'll call you, sort of thing. I just think they need to sort of they really need to do their job, not stuff people around. You know, have people, well, as you said, waiting for an email. They should reply straight away. Send it out in a day or so. Not waste time. These places don't even know how they manage to stay open. I really, really don't. Seriously, I really don't know how. It's waiting and waiting. They need someone that's going to run that place properly. Because you can't have customers waiting and waiting. Yeah. Tony says it comes down to a lack of communications and not meeting the subscribers' needs, because without them they wouldn't be in business, Darren, in my view. Mike says, and guys, please check out Tony's channel, it's awesome. Yeah, I have. And Tony, that is true, because it's like they're not communicating, and they need to listen more to their subscribers' needs, because it's just ridiculous. Mike says, yeah, they bring out the dog collection, Eagle Moss, but sent me to, then go, oh, it's suspended. So I made the decision to not sign up to trials anymore, as they will only suspend it. Mike says, so I going to wait till things go to a full run before signing up. Yeah, I probably that'd be the best thing, Mike, because it's as though they don't really care about how many people subscribe to collections. I think, oh yeah, we got these people, oh yeah, we'll have them wait, or we'll send them out one, and then oh, let's be nasty and oh, well, just for this collection. Exactly, Darren. They aren't listening to their subscribers, and without them, they wouldn't be in business. Sometimes I think they forget that. Tony, I think they do. You know, that's a very wrong way of having a business like that, because you if you're going to bring out things like builds or that, and have people see and go, oh yes, I'll subscribe to that, and then they subscribe it and they think, oh, we've got all these subscribers, they're interested in it, then think, right, and keep it going. But the thing is, if they're not careful, they'll go out of business. Mike says, I feel Eagle Moss are the only company I have problems with a lack of communication. Months on end before you get anything. This is the thing with the company Eagle Moss. You know, they need to run these companies need to run them properly. They can't just be like that towards subscribers, because people see new builds and think, oh yes, I subscribe to that, and then you get a say a sample when you have a look and think, yeah, and then a company knows that people want to subscribe more, then they think, oh yes, we'll start this build up, send it out, or collection, and then the more subscribers they get, the better their business does. But if they start having all these collections come out, then and they go, oh, we've got to stop this one. They're not gonna make much business. Mark says, my DeLorean wheel came yesterday, but I can't do anything as they have ordered the wrong issue, so I asked for a refund. That way I can order it myself, and now I have the right piece. And now I have the right piece. Yeah, that's something else too. They're not even thinking about what's supposed to be sent out right. You know, this is why people get so fed up with Eagle Moss. They need to start running their company properly. You can't just have all these bills come out, or collections, and then decide to go, oh no, we've got to stop that. You can't do that in a company. You have to run the company properly. It'd be like if what was it, say a company, Apple or something, and they bring out a new product and then go, oh, and people start lining up outside the store, and then go, oh, we're all here, buy it, and they've been there for so long. Tony says that must be so frustrating for you, Mike, though, especially if you're waiting for stuff to build models. Mike says, yes, a whole month so far for nothing. My news agents don't even have no info on the DeLorean extensions. Miscommunication there again. If issues for the DeLorean are, Tony says, yeah, as I said before, Darren, you must also be sometimes frustrated by these magazine publishers as well. Yes, I am. Mainly with Eagle Moss. You know, sometimes if it's a little screws, it's wrong in the magazine, or the quality of the car. Mike says, yes, Darren gets very angry. I do when it comes to that. And, you know, but with 2 issues I had to get replaced. And this is the thing. They've got to run their company properly. Mike says, as you have seen in that issue when the wire broke. Yes. Tony says, a whole month, Mike, that's really bad. It's not the news agent's fault, but the magazine publisher's fault. Yes, that's the thing. You know, but the main ones that's at fault are Eagle Moss. They're not running their company properly. They bring out more than one collection and build. People get interested in it, and then they just suddenly stop it. They've got to run their company properly, because otherwise they could end up going bankrupt. So they've got to, you know, think of their subscribers more. Mike says, and as a YouTuber, it puts us back weeks. Yes, it does. Mike says, especially if you're trying to do weekly videos. And that's what mucks people's routine up. You know, you're going to, like, you do weekly videos, and you've got a company like Eaglemont that stuffing around. It means it mucks up your routine of what videos you're going to do, because then you've got to think, oh, I have to wait for that issue to come the week or the next 4 weeks. I think it just mucks up your whole routine, especially if you've got it set out on a sheet. You know, you've got for each day. I just think that it just gets me angry over that. These companies need to start doing their job, thinking of their customers more, and listening. Saying, right, we want to listen to our subscribers, and they think, right, we've heard our subscribers what they say. Tony says, I can only imagine what it's like, Mike and Darren, to wait for stuff to come from these magazine publishers. I think you need to complain at some point to make them aware of this problem. Yeah, I think I think it's time that complaint was made. Yeah, but I think it's a case of read Chuck D. Poss. They don't act on it. Yeah, well, I'd love to do all the collections I do via newsagents, but there's folder restrictions and £100 a week. No thanks, LOL. Yeah, I think, like, if you're going to get them from the newsagents, they need to. Schmitty says, "What's good, Darren? Haven't been around in a minute. How are you going, Smitty?" Tony says, yes, I can imagine it does get very expensive to have so many collections. If you could, Mike, my friend. Smitty, I did the r2d2, the 3 plates there, which I keep covered. So how are you, Smitty? How are you going? Smitty says, and Tony says, yeah, I can imagine it does get very expensive to have some. Oh yes, I've heard that. Smitty, how you going? You know, it really makes me laugh with these companies. You know, they just need to think of their subscribers and customers more. because it seems like there's not too much miscommunication. Smitty says, I'm doing good. Work tonight. Oh, okay, Smitty. This is why with my DeLorean putting the Tony says hello Smitty network, nice to meet you this afternoon. I had to be really careful putting the back on and the front as well. Checking to make sure, always check to make sure that these are working. Mike says, yeah, I'd love to, but not possible. Smitty says, greetings, Golden. So, once it gets close to finish this, and then there's other bits and pieces, I'll probably finish it there. Mike says, welcome Smitty, long time no see, LOL. How's you been? Nice work on the goal on your subs. Smitty says, yeah, Mike, sure growing this year, that's for sure, and thanks, I appreciate the support. Yeah, as I said before, it's always nice to support one another. And good on you with your goal, Smitty. It's, as I said, it's always nice to support one another and you know, help each other out. So yeah, you know, I will say the stream has been fine. Mike says no props with YouTube. You have to commit to it, and it's always nice for any YouTuber to get a few more extra subs. And guys, I'm just gonna plug this in. There we go. Tony says, greetings Smitty Network, nice to meet you as well. Yes, it's always good to get, you know, a few more extra subs. You know, so you support each other, and you know that your supporters are loyal. It's not like these ones that aren't. Smitty says, I don't like too big for supporters, though I warned it's not right early on, so I'd quit doing after 50. I thought to myself, people are either going to support my content or not. Definitely. Tony says, have you received by email, Darren and Mike, new rules and guidelines by YouTube recently, as I have? I haven't received I haven't received the email as yet. I'll have to check. Mike says, yes, I got that the other day. I'll have to check. Smith says, the last time I got guidelines updated was when they changed the streaming service a few months back. Tony says, so it must be going out to everyone who has a YouTube channel, Mike. Yeah, I think it's just like I don't think it's anything bad, but I'll just have a look. I'll just have to have a look because I'm not no, I don't seem to have received it. Tony says, so it must be going out. Oh, let's read that. Tony says, check your spam and junk email folders as well, Darren, just in case it's ended up there. Mike says, yes, Tony, it's broadcast to every creator and person that has an account with them. Mike says, yes, mine was in the spam folder, which I don't really look at occasionally. Oh, thank you, Tony. Doesn't seem to be here. Bin. No. Doesn't seem to be here. Important. I don't seem to have it. Let me see. All emails. I don't think I have it here. Smitty says, LOL, Mike, phone and reason I never look at my spam folder is because I don't feel like logging in onto my computer 24/7. It's so slow. Yeah, I don't think I don't seem to have it. But I think Mike says question mark Smitty. I think it might just be some things that they're either changing or updating, or but I don't think it's anything bad, actually. I really don't think it's anything bad. So I don't think we need to worry about that really. Smitty says, I never look at my spam folder as what I'm saying. Ignore the word phone. It was just a typo, lol. Oh, okay. Okay, Smitty. Mark says, oh, I see. So this email that YouTube sent, as I said, I don't think it's anything bad. I think they just, I think it might be just like guidelines and just things. So, you know. Well, that's what I think. So, yeah, you know. So, I'm not sure if I would be doing gaming in the morning unless I leave it till Monday. Knowing me, I'll probably end up either streaming gaming this morning, probably later on in the morning, or Monday. So it just depends what I decide to do. Smitty says, I saw your streaming Detroit Become Human. That looks like a really fun game. I'm just trying to avoid your streams when you play it because I don't want spoilers. It looks too good. Yeah, it is a really good game. It has it's like 3 different stories. I won't give any spoilers away. All I'll say is it has 3 different stories, but they all all I'll say is they all have something to do with each one, which is together. So, but it is a really good game. Really good game. I've been wanting to get it for a long time, and when last week, when I think I've said that when I saw it in Big W, and it was for $20, and I thought, oh, that's all right. I'll get that. It went down from $79 to $59 to $20, which wasn't too bad. So I thought, oh, I'll get that, you know, and I played it, and it's a really good game. The only other thing I will say is there's different endings. Depends on how you decide with each character what path they take. That's just the other thing. Smitty Network says $20 is not bad for a video game. Yeah, I know. Because when it came out, it was about $79, and I thought, oh, I can't get it. And like last week, I wasn't even thinking about getting a game. I was just having a look in Big W, and I saw that on the shelf, $20, and I thought, oh yeah, oh, I'll get that, because it's like it's a really good game, really good. So whatever path you take the characters towards, that's what they do, and the endings. So that's all I'll say. So yeah. I got other games. I've got Fallout 76, which let's see, got yesterday. It was about $8 in EB Games, which isn't too bad. I have to install it in my PS4. Not sure whether I'll live stream Fallout. Probably stream Battlefront, or let's see, or Assassin's Creed Origin, Kingdom of Hearts, or Minecraft. One of those games. One of those games. So you know. But they've got a like, there's a big toy sale on, so the games that were sort of, the prices aren't too bad. Smitty says, oh well, are you guys still have EB Games in Australia? We used to have EB Games, but then they changed its name to GameStop or GameSpot, one of the two. GameStop, we have, I think there's one. I think there's one in Miranda here. But EB Games, which is linked up to Zing Store, go in there regularly. They happen to have a big sale on at the moment, and always go in and check out the prices for the games, and you know, and that. So yeah, Tony says GameStop is a game store. Am I right in saying this, Smitty Network, as we don't have GameStop here in the UK, my friend? Yeah, I'd say, yeah, it is. Smith says yes. I like with Zing. I when we go to East Gardens, and they always, you know, welcome you when you go in. They say, how are you, and all that. Do you need help? You know, they're pretty nice in there. And where I get the the pops that are usually $5, but don't seem to have any many $5 ones now. I'm like probably next, let's see, not next week, the fortnight after. Tony says, or even GameSpot. One we do have is Game, but even that is struggling, and there was a mention that it needed more money invested to strive against online retailers. That's a shame. Smitty says, I don't go to it often though. The last time I was at one was May 2017 when I went to Mall of America in Bloomington, Minnesota, USA. It's as though the online retailers are trying to push out the little man, where the big retailers are, want to push stores. Tony says, thought so, Smitty Network, as I hear a lot of American YouTubers talk about GameStop, especially if there are gamers like me. Yes. But usually it's the good thing with these game shops. I don't know whether they GameStop or GameSpot have big sales on. EB Games here, they always have a big sale on. Like I think they're having a sale till the end of July. Excuse me, which is really good. I always like to have a look and see what games they got and what ones are on special and they got the pops in there and the figurines, which I have a look as well. Sometimes they have got them in there for half price, which is good. Tony says, I will also be doing gaming on my channel sometime next month, Darren. As I said to you a short while ago. Yes, you did, Tony. Yes. Yes, that should be that should be good, Tony. Because when I was sort of deciding whether to add gaming to my channel, Smith says, I used to have a teeny little game store in my hometown, but that was so short-lived they turned it into an insurance place years later, and even that is gone now. I don't like when they do that to stores. You have a good store in a place and they turn it into something else, then they close, and then that goes. Tony says, my first film review will be uploaded in the next few days, Darren. Cool, Tony, that's alright. We used to have a store in Miranda Westfield, and they had like games and videos and consoles and at like reasonable prices, and it was there for a long time. And then next time we went there, it was gone. I asked the lady at uh, the desk, the concierge, they have a concierge there, and the woman didn't even give me a proper answer, proper reason why it went. They put some other stupid store there. Tony says, yes, I am quite looking forward to going back to gaming live streams, Darren, but I will slowly ease into it, my friend. Yeah, that is a good idea, Tony. You don't want to rush into it. Just sort of, as you said, ease into it. You know, take your time. No rush. You know, because when I was just thinking about adding gaming to my channel, I wasn't sure whether I should or, and then I thought, okay, well I'll get the headphones and then I'll try it. Had a bit of a technical problem with the volume. Tony says, was it because of expensive rents they need to pay? That's why they went, Darren? I don't know. I like it was a good shot, and they didn't seem to have any problem. Everything was fine, and I mean, if they were going to close, they would have said, but they didn't. And as I said, when next time we went in there, when it went to Westfield at Miranda, it was gone. And they had some other shop there, which was ridiculous. Tony says, "Oh right, Smitty Network, you looking in getting a PS4 Pro or a slim one?" I've heard that the PS5 is supposed to be coming out. Not sure if it's coming out this year. Or not. Smitty says probably Pro. If I wasn't so cheap on money, I'd honestly get the 1 terabyte. But I've got many trips planned later this year. So I probably have to find out about the PS5. Which when it comes out. Mike says, "Hi Darren, just popping to get the last rack of donuts." Okay, Mike, that's all right. The custard ones. I know the custard donuts are very, very nice. But the jam ones, I think, are a bit sweet. Custard's not too bad. I'd have to say custard in donuts. That's all right. Smitty says, "LOL, Mike. Just had a donut for breakfast." Oh, that's all right, Smitty. That's all right. Yeah, have a nice donut. Was it just a normal donut, or did it have icing on top, or was it a jam one or custard one? Tony says, "Anyway, I have to go and get my tea, Darren, so we'll speak to you tomorrow." Okay, Tony, that's all right. No problem. Thank you for coming on. Catch you later. Tony says bye, everyone, and take care. Yeah, Smitty says, nice, Tony. I'll drink my coffee with you. Yeah, so, and Mike was popping to get the last rack of donuts. Not sure if he's back. You back, Mike, or you haven't come back yet? Mike mustn't be back yet. Smitty says, Darren, when did you start collecting pop dolls? When did I start collecting them? It was last year I started collecting pops. I think it might have been November, I think. And I just collected pops every now and then. And when they have like bargains, like where they had and sing $5 a pop, and then got a pop that had 2 pops in it, which was for $5. I thought, yeah, I'll get that, but didn't know I could pay for 2 and get 3 free. So it was sometime last year, which next month I'm thinking of getting one of the big pops. Not sure as yet what one, but when next month I'll have a look and see what big pops I can get. So yeah, so that's when I started collecting the pops. I think about November, roughly. And I just got more. So yeah, so probably next month I'll probably get a big pop, not sure what one, and do a review on it. So Smitty says, well, that's a decent collection for not even a year. Yeah, it's not a bad collection, not bad. Not bad. I mean, I like to collect all different pops. 'Cause I collect different things, and bit of a mixture. So you know, which isn't too bad. Now, there's 2 people on. Not sure if Mike is back. You back, Mike? Might not be back yet. The mic is back. Are you back there? Back, Mike? Smitty Network says Mike. Yeah. Unless he's I don't know. Just have a either back or not. Mustn't be back yet. Smith says, Darren, have you ever played on Xbox One? If so, are they decent? No, I haven't played an Xbox One. I know they're good, but I might see if I can get one later. But I haven't played on an Xbox One, so I'm not sure if it's a good console. But when I can get it later, then I can let you know, tell you whether it's good or not. So I'm not really sure the Xbox One. I mean, I've heard of the PS5 coming out. Not sure when the PS5's coming out. Were you Smitty? Were you thinking of getting an Xbox One? You back, Mike? Smitty, you still there? See, there's 2 people, 1 people. Oh yes. I'm not too worried about the new consoles yet, just because from experience, it takes a few years for them to get good games. Yeah, that's true, Smitty. That's true. Because sometimes games can't be good when they first come out. So that definitely, that's true. So yeah, that is very, very true. Yeah, sorry, my internet cut out on me. Had to refresh it. Oh, okay, Smitty, that's alright. That's alright. Mike, are you back? Mustn't be back yet. Um, uh, see, are you there? Oh, okay, we've got two people. You back, Smitty? Mike, you back too? Okay, so Smitty's here. Yes, Smitty, you here? He said, yeah. Oh, yeah, still here. Okay. Mike, are you back? Smitty says, where the heck did everyone go? Mike said something about donuts. Tony said he was going to his tea. A couple of people said they had to go. So, not sure where Mike is. I mean, I know he said he was going something about donuts. So, must be eating a whole box of LOL. Yes, he must be enjoying his donuts. So, Mike, are you there? If you're there, it said must be enjoying the donuts. Yes, he must be enjoying donuts. Okay. Mike, you back? Smitty says, did you ever hear of the stereotype where most American police officers only eat donuts all day in their office? Yes, I did hear that, and how they, I think sometimes in their cars. But I did hear about about them only eating donuts in the office. Mike, are you there? I don't want to go yet, just in case he wants to come back on. Uh, so I don't want to go when he goes to come back on, and I've ended the stream. Smitty says, cue the Jeopardy music for Mike. Yeah, if I... Mike, are you there? I might end the stream. But it depends if Mike wants to come back on or not. Darren, yes, yeah, Darren, I would just wait for him to get back to you. Seems like he forgot about the stream or something. Yeah, he might have. Yeah, I suppose I could wait. See if he comes back. You never know, he might come back. So yeah, might, he might come back on, just see if I'll just Smitty, like later on. Yeah, he might come back on later on. Yeah. So yeah, I might I'm not sure whether I'll do a gaming later on in the morning or just do a figure review tonight. I'll just have to see if I do. Smith says, yesterday was a beautiful day and all I accomplished was my laundry. What else were you going to do yesterday, Smitty? What other things did you want to do yesterday? Smitty says nothing really. Okay. No worries. I think either he's forgotten about the stream. Smith says, can't wait for Independence Day though, here in the States. Great excuse, the lights off some fireworks, that'll be July 4th. Oh, okay, that'd be cool. Hello, Mr. Greedo. How are you? Just seeing if Mike was coming back. How are you, Mr. Greedo? How have you been? Mr. Greedo is always second place in Apex. Shaking my head. Why always in second place, Mr. Greedo? Is it a really hard game to get to first place? He says, my brother has Apex. I heard it's a lot like Fortnite. Is Apex better than Fortnite? Mr. Greedo says it's better. Oh, okay. Is that an online? Do you have to buy that online? Smith says it might be, but it's hard to say. I haven't played it yet. All I've gathered so far is it supposed to be similar to Fortnite, but it's mostly first person. Mr. Greeter said I had a 4 kill game, then got disconnected. Oh. Why did that happen, Mr. Greedo? What happened? The Apex game, do you have to buy it online or not? Does Apex cost anything? Mr. Greedo says, I don't even know. Smith says, is also a really fun game. That's like Fortnite, but you can play it on Xbox One, PS4, Xbox One, or even your phone or tablet. Cool. Mr. Greedo says probably lag. Yeah, that's possible. That's possible. It does. That could have caused it. Which sometimes with the lagging and it can let's say it can cause that. Smith says, "Oh, I thought the lag was me." No, not you, Smitty, not you. But it does happen with you're doing like just a live stream chat. That can happen with like lagging or playing, game. It does happen. Mr. Ray said it is a free game. Apex is a free game. Okay. All right. Oh, I have a look at that. How does it have? Like, how many gigabytes, or is it just you can just get it and just play it without having it have to wait for it to install that Apex game? Because I might have a look at it on the PS4. Smith says, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't EA make Apex? I am thinking of something else. I'm not sure. Hang on. I'll just have a look. Hang on. I'm just having a look. Published by EA. Mr. Greer says, I don't know if they did. Hang on. Just found something about it. It looks like they didn't. EA didn't make it. Yeah, it looks like EA didn't make it. It's it looks like it's just must just get it on the whatever console you're on. Smith says, oh wait, no, I just remembered. I'm thinking about Anthem. Yeah, Anthem. Yeah, I know that's on PS4 and other consoles, but I think with Apex, it's apparently it's not. But I might have a look at Apex on the PS4. And play it. Might even stream it on YouTube. So but I think Mike must have forgotten. It looks like he might have forgotten. Spinny says, is Anthem only multiplayer or can you play it offline as well? I'm not sure. Hang on, I'll just have a little look. Just having a look. Hey Mike, welcome back. Mike says, hello Mr. Breer, I'm back. Mike, how's it going, Dazza? Oh, pretty good. Talking about games and Anthem. Anthem you can't play offline apparently. I've just had a look on the net. You can't play it online. It's only an online game, apparently. Smitty says, you're back. We've been waiting. Yes. You said you got donuts, Mike. Mike, LOL, have you now? Yes, we have. Yes, I have had a very important meeting with the cakes. Mike says, LOL. Oh. Did you have a fun time, the meeting with the cakes? Smitty says, hang on, Mike says, The man was reducing them all, and I had to wait in the queue as they go very quick to for 5. Smith says, how were those donuts and why didn't you share? Mike says, normally 80p. Anything I can get a deal on, I will. Have you eaten your donuts yet, or are you saving them for later, Mike? Mike says, a man kept looking at me as if to say, why are you buying so much? And I was like, well, there's no sign saying how many I can buy or restrictions to how many. Oh, of course. Mike says, I was there first. You wasn't? LOL. Mike says, Mike says, I'm eating them now. Mike says, while watching you. Smith says, okay, you guys, going to have to give me a rundown because I'm not Australian. Does the P mean change money or dollar bills? No, the P, if it's 80p or 10p, that's the currency in the UK. Here would be dollars. Mike says, oh, Darren, going to get cakes now. He's getting his coat on. Well, I can't get anything at the shop because it's about 2:33 in the morning. It's closed. But I was getting a bit cold, so I thought I'd put my jumper on. Mike says P stands for pence in UK. Smith says, oh, okay, pounds. I've heard that one before then. Mike says, yes, I'm joking. It's banter, dude. Yeah, I was just a bit cold. Mark says, yes, pounds or pence. Yeah. Alright, well, guys, I might end the stream. So, thank you all for coming on and giving likes and that, and it's been a awesome stream as usual, and hadn't been any problems. Smith says, Darren, you look tired, you should get some rest, man. Yeah, I'm a little bit tired, so I'll go and get some rest. So as I said, the stream's been really awesome. Everyone that's come on, you're all awesome people. So, as I always say, don't forget to put a like, put a comment, subscribe, and all will share. Mike says, take care, Dazza. Yes, Darren, it's 2:35, so you need to go to bed. All these late nights is not good for your health. Yes, I know, Mike. I know. So, guys, I'll catch you all later. Thank you all for coming. And as I said, it's been a pretty awesome stream. Smitty says 11:30 a.m. here. So I will catch us all later. Mike says it's 17:39 here. So I will catch you later, guys. Thank you all for coming on. And take care. Bye now.